So this, just the other day, we did have a new gameplay trailer that dropped for Black Myth Wukong. This is a game that was revealed last year out of nowhere with a gameplay reveal last year. Like, that is how the reveal was. It was like a 20-minute trailer of here's the gameplay, and the studio, I think it's like Sunrise, maybe, I think it's the name of the studio. They were basically like, okay, we're going to go back into hiding for a while. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Peace.
Yeah. It's like, enjoy this trailer. Looked awesome. I've talked about it here on Lighthearted before. That is a game that I am personally really excited for. We just got a new 4K trailer for this game that, and this looked even better because now they've upped the game to Unreal Engine 5, and Jesus Christ, does it show. I mean, there was a lot of, small things I know John looked at, because when John's even admitted when it comes to these, he likes to look for the little things. But I mean, this game absolutely looks incredible. It's basically a Souls-like game that's based on, Wukong, Journey to the West type of situation. I mean, I thought the trailer looked absolutely incredible. John, what was your thoughts checking it out? Because I know that you said this is a game that's been on your radar as well.
It's one that I've just kind of looked into every now and then to see if new information's come out for it. Usually just like the video will pop up for me. I'm like, oh, well, let's actually check this out now. Because, you sent me the video for it this time, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And overall, it looked really incredible.
Yes.
Because it being upgraded to Unreal Engine 5 was a massive difference from how it looked previously.
Yeah.
And overall looks good. Combat, for the most part, looks pretty good. There was just a few kind of graphical things that caught my eye in it, and some funky-looking AI.
Right.
For the most part. But overall, I'm liking what I'm seeing so far.
I am too. Now, one question I do have, because while I agree with you, I think the gameplay looks like a lot of fun. I'm so hyped for this game. Do you? I mean, I understand this is, I guess, like, just what Souls games are. I've never been big into Souls games, but did you feel like the gameplay was like maybe a little too repetitive, a little too stale? Like there's not enough to it. Again, I think the gameplay looks fun for what I want out of this. I do, but I don't know. But did you think that all? Because when they were fighting the dragon, it was just like the same couple combos repeated over and over again.
Combos were one of the things that immediately stuck out to me as nothing's really happening here. We're doing the same thing over and over again, which is fine if it looks cool or if there's something happening with it. But overall, it just seemed kind of bland as far as combat went.
See, I thought the combat looked great. It flowed well. I can only imagine how great it's going to feel with a DualSense controller, right? But that was my complaint, is that I felt like the combat was a little bland, especially if I remember correctly. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on this. When the game was revealed last year and they did a brief interview on it, they said that you were going to be able to use, like, I think, could be wrong again, like 70 plus of Wukong's abilities that that he's had throughout the history of Journey to the West, and that's just more that's popped up over time, whatever, in stories. Like, if that's the case, like shouldn't the combat be a little bit more diverse in a way? Or I mean, are they just? I'd assume they're just trying to obviously hold stuff back, but
it might be a case of one of those things where they've upgraded the engine, and they wanted to show off everything in the new engine, but didn't quite have enough time to get all of their combat stuff, all their animations and everything actually ready in time for them when they wanted to show this off.
Right.
But at the same time, I mean, they're just kind of dropping stuff whenever they want to.
That's true. They're going by the beat of their own drum right now.
So they could have probably put it off a little bit, but who knows how long it would take them to actually get all of that ready.
Fair enough. This is a game that anytime something comes out for it, I'm definitely going to take the time to highlight it here on this show, because even though like the original trailer, this one that just came out, even though like they're getting like double-digit million views, I just don't feel like anyone's talking about it, And like we were talking a little bit before we started recording, like you feel like people are starting to get a little bit more on board with it now. But man, anytime something pops up, we're talking about it on the show because I want to highlight this game because I really do think it looks legit, and I'm so pumped for it.